Men tend to be more hesitant to seek out mental health care for a lot of reasons. Our society puts a lot of pressure on men to man up, to be strong, no matter what. When in fact, being strong is sometimes seeking out the help when you need it, because people are depending on you. It's important to talk about mental health in men because mental disorders can occur to both men and women. And for example, there are some differences that we have noted between the genders, that men often do not seek out the help that they may need, but sadly, they also tend to have much higher suicide completion rates than compared to women. So there is a real problem and a real gap between mental health conditions with men and them actually getting the help that they need. I think the first thing that men can do to improve their emotional wellness is to recognize that they have mental health and that there are things that we can do actively to improve our mental health and to maintain a really good, healthy mental health outlook. In order to do that, I recommend that men check in with themselves, ask themselves the question, honestly, how are you doing? I think a lot of times when we talk to people each day, we may ask them, how are you doing? But we all just answer kind of like fine or we're doing okay. But I would ask that for men, that you really ask yourself that question and be honest with you. And if you're not okay, then to seek out the help that you may need. I think another part of why mental health sometimes is such a taboo subject is that we don't acknowledge it as a community as our problem. We look at it as someone's individual problem when that's not true. The case is, it's all of our problems. It's our problem as a family, as a society. And so it's important to speak up. If you recognize in your loved one that they may not be doing well mentally or they may be struggling, it's important to ask them, how are you doing? Be non-judgmental no matter what they tell you. And then be ready to know the resources to help direct them to, and maybe even go with them yourself so that they feel more comfortable with that. But we are all a part of this. So there are preventative strategies when it comes to mental health disorders. Exercise, diet, healthy diet, making sure you're well hydrated. Those things that help the body, help the brain, and they help your mental health as well. And making sure that you are connected and that you have someone that you can truly be who you are with and talk to about your feelings and emotions. It's actually a strong man who can talk about those things. We can do a lot. It's in our power to actually improve our mental health.